folks, we're back with Najee. I'm going to show a little bit of his progression with the down. He's doing real good with his leash work, meaning keeping his eyes on me on a loose leash, knowing he's supposed to stay with me. What a good boy. Got a little bit more distraction. You see the little Chihuahua running around. That was a sneeze, folks. So, again, I work with the down by putting a little pressure on the shoulder to get that dog to have that suppleness of mind when I handle them, so that when I go to pick up a paw, they've already been accustomed to me already handling them and them giving to that. So you saw that I went ahead and put my hand on his shoulder. He went to the down position. What a good boy, down. And in the beginning, I will repeat that term, down, down. I've worked with marching in place to let him know eventually I'm going to walk away. So I'll take steps away. What a good boy. What I want you to be aware of when you tell your dog good, I always tell him, like that mohawk, huh? The good softens you, gets the dog a little more excited. Always look for, do we want to call it poor behavior or a mistake, that they're going to move into something, getting out of a position or something, looking away, whatever it is that you're working on. So I actually use the good as a distraction, but it really is letting them know that's exactly what I wanted you to do. Good boy. What a good boy. I don't use the name because the name is what I use for that come command, because I know when everybody's in a panic, the first thing out of their mouth is the dog's name. So I do reserve the name. Good boy, down. Good. So I remind him when that higher distraction comes by, what a good boy, down. I have my foot on the leash. Ultimately, I want to get back here quickly if he starts to go up. But if he goes to get up and my foot is on the leash, he's going to be met with some tension on that leash. I'll let him know. Now that's not fair. You see what? Nope, nope. So I'm going to tell the Chihuahua no, but he also responded to it with a, I'm sorry. The Chihuahua left. He looked up at me and said, sorry, I'm not paying attention to the Chihuahua anymore. What a good boy, Najee. Najee, okay. So I used his name to get him up. What a good boy. I back up, I pat my lap. I make the dog come to me for the pay. What a good boy. Let's try that again. Come on. Down. You can put your hand to the ground, but my hand is back here. And I'm going to put some pressure there. So all kinds of different ways to gesture him into that position. Good boy. For a pet dog, I don't care that they go down. I used to be all over it. I'd give the signals down from a position. But, you know, going to a coffee shop, sitting down at a table and just placing your hands on your dog's shoulder to indicate, I want you to lay down next to me. I think that's a fine command. The point is, once I tell you to lay down, my expectation is for you to remain there until I tell you otherwise. What a good boy. What a good boy, yeah. So I can start, nope. So he got a little distracted there. Did you notice that? He looked over his shoulder. He looked over his shoulder at the Chihuahua as I took that step. He went, oh, did I miss something? And he followed me. So I corrected him for that. What a good boy. That time he didn't fall for it. What a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. And remember, good, watch out. Dogs tend to say, oh, good, the exercise is over. I'm trying to teach him good means what you're doing, making me happy. That a boy. What a good boy. Yeah. Good boy. You can start even moving around the dog. When I do start doing that, I want to make sure I do put my hand to steady him, to let him know I want you still remaining there. What a good boy. What a good boy. Very important to keep that leash loose. Handling the leash is very important, not to give signals. What a good boy. He's so proud of himself. Look at that. What a good boy. I'm going to go back. No. Nope. This time I'm going to give him a little pop. You see that? The touching? Because again, if you remember what his issue was, he's coming out from mommy when people get close to him, or to mommy, saying, hey, my territory. You can't be near to mommy. So I want him to learn to handle some of these things that are going to be done to a dog. If somebody comes up and touches him and they weren't given the permission, I want him to kind of receive it a little bit better. And then telling him to get away, of course. Good boy, down. Good boy. So you're seeing this progression. Good boy. What a good boy. Down. Good. You're seeing the progression with the down. Again, the point of the down is to get another opportunity, get off of your agenda, onto my agenda, and then the down is really one of the most valuable exercises that you can use. I know there's other ways of teaching it, but when I teach it this way, it really is getting the dog to get a more supple, surrendered attitude towards your agenda. So that when they want to pick up on their agenda, like coming out and saying, hey, you're getting too close to my mommy, you've put yourself in a position to say, hey, you're getting up out of the down. Don't get out of the down. So that when the dog makes a decision to do something, you put yourself in that position to be able to override the dog's decision. I hope that makes sense. It will when your dog decides its agenda over yours and you're caught off guard and it's something that really sets you back, like a dog bite or a reactiveness behavior. Alrighty. God bless. Good boy. Did you do good? Nudgy? Nudgy? Okay. Yay. Yay. Good job.